Good morning. Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown, and this is another curve flattening concert. Let me get my paperwork, my digital paperwork in place here. It isn't quite. And I'm here with Charlie the dog. Charlie, until very recently, was sitting under the camera chewing his antler and knocking the camera around. So we just barely got him out of here. He thankfully chose to go over to his little place by the wood stove. I say hello, Steve DeHaas, first man in, then Warren and Janelle, Carol Pred, Rhonda Scott Merrick, Steve Davidson, Deb Leiby Clark, Ann Mintz, Mike Stillman, and David Arthur Radcliffe. Donna Greenberg is here celebrating the Phillies win last night, and Dwight Shoemate is here as well. So good to see you guys all here this morning. And I'll get right into it. There's Ken Nashiff and Helene Tober-Fowler and Lori Payne, too. Charlie does have antlers, Deb Leiby Clark. Well, he only has one antler. We bought it at the store. You can buy deer antlers. And they make a great chew toy because they are pretty much indestructible. Charlie's been working on this one for about a month, and there's only very slight signs of wear on it. I will cloink you, so cloink. Here's to good coffee. It makes the world go round. And to you good people who come and hang out with me every time I do a concert, and to this good guitar, and there's another good guitar here with me, and all that stuff. So we will get rolling here because we already have a good crowd. Rich Fowler, Michael Tierson, Linda Worster, Heidi and Jerry from Colorado, Pam Zappardino, and yeah. And Ann Mintz says, how is Charlie? And the returns aren't all in. Charlie had a little episode with the Pukies this morning, but he seems to be okay and was able to eat his breakfast, which I postponed until his stomach had settled a little bit. And he seems to be now that he's off of the Rimadyl, he seems to be backsliding a little bit, but he's still able to jump up on the bed. So that's kind of my hallmark. If he can't jump up on the bed, we call the vet. So thanks for asking. Show me the prison. Show me the jail. Show me the prison man whose face is growing pale. And I'll show you a young man with many reasons why. And there but for fortune may go you or I. Show me the alley. Show me the train. Show me the hobo who sleeps out in the rain. And I'll show you a young man with many reasons why. And there but for fortune may go you or I. Show me the whiskey stains on the floor. Show me the drunken man as he stumbles out the door. And I'll show you a young man with many reasons why. And there but for fortune may go you or I. Show me the country where the bombs had to fall. Show me the ruins of the buildings once so tall. And I'll show you a young land with many reasons why. And there but for fortune may go you or I. Or I. Phil Oakes, and There But For Fortune, you know, a 70-year-old song, something like that, and always becomes meaningful again. You can see what's going on in the Middle East right now. Hello to James Sheriff. Welcome aboard on YouTube. And Ken Terrell is here from the Fulhams, and Mike Verbick. And who else? Kate Petrella, my dear friend down in Florida, and Judy Wong. And Judy is avidly trying to sell her house in Harvard, Mass. So if any of you need a house up in Harvard, Mass, go see Judy. And Steve Edelman is here. Those guys are getting ready to guest on Rick Polari's show. Have a good time. Give Rick my regards. And Donna Zach Beal is here too. So next up is a request. I forget who requested it this time, but Carol Preda originally requested it. My nose is itchy. I'm sorry for that. And it's another jazz standard. Carol may report the details on this, the specs, the statistics. It's called I'll Be Seeing You. I'll Be Seeing You. And Carol Pred has it, music by Sammy Fain, unheard beautiful lyrics by Irving Kayal, written in 1938. Thanks, Carol. And there's a couple other people checked in here. I think I said hi to Zap. Dana Jackson, welcome aboard. And a bloke from England. Michael Miller is here in sunny, sweet Caroline. And my good friend Peter Lips, known on Facebook as Peter Williamson, is up here in East Chatham, New York, at the home of the Librarium Antique Bookstore. So, here we are. Did I say hi to Linda Worcester? I think I did. Hi, Linda. So next up is a little more coffee. Always good. I'm so impressed with how good Charlie is. He was creating total mayhem here, knocking the camera around. I thought I was going to have to issue a disclaimer that we weren't having an earthquake here. And then as soon as I got ready to start, he went over to his little place and laid down. Dave Mason is here from Scotland, and Rhonda Scott Merrick is here. And that. So this one is a request, maybe from Michael Miller, I'm not sure. This is a song I wrote, and it's about a true story, an ostensibly true story, reported in the book of Wolves and Men by Barry Lopez. And it's about a wolf girl, a child who was raised by wolves. I usually save this one up for Halloween, but this year I'm not going to be here on Halloween. I'm going to be out in Moab having fun, teaching and seeing my friends and making some new friends. So I said, well, I'll do an eerie song now. Mama died giving birth one night. No one in sight to help deliver. They found no babe when they came next day. Hungry wolves, they say, on Devil's River. 10 years passed, Apache warriors say. They've seen tracks, strange footprints one day. They see tracks of young wolves at play, and of a child, so they say, on Devil's River. The white men come with their fire and guns. They're gonna catch someone. And in a canyon, they finally cornered their proof. They caught a young girl, drove off a wolf. They bound her hands and they took her back, locked her up in a shack on Devil's River. Many wolves on the prowl that night. They heard her howl that night. All the cattle spooked, the cowboys watched them till dawn. When they returned, they found the wolf girl was gone. I heard this tale, mining silver ore. Just a tale, nothing more, on Devil's River. But late last month, when the moon was full, I saw two wolves with one young girl on Devil's River. On Devil's River, based on the Barry Lopez reported story. I might have the Wolf Girl story that I can show up here for a minute. Let me think. There it is. Just do that. So you could read that for a minute while I do the announcements too. So announcements wise, there is a PayPal link that is underneath that. So I'll move that over. The PayPal link is right there, and Venmo link if you'd like to give something to help us keep the lights on here at Raleigh World. And always appreciated, never expected. The Invisibles, such as they are Kit Sarikaku, Judith Fox, Joel Biget, Mario Prue, and any other Invisibles are still invisible. However, on the Denizens page, I have reposted, maybe I reposted, it's on there somewhere. They changed the format on the Denizens page. And you can no longer show more than one featured thing at the top of the page. Facebook, gotta love them. Anyhow, you could become non-invisible if you look back far enough into the links. Maybe I'll repost that link. So that's those announcements. I will be playing with Magpie this next weekend. Saturday, the 14th of October in Vienna, Virginia, at the Barns at Wolf Trap, and that'll be a big concert. It'll be really nice. So if you're down that way, you might want to see if there's any tickets left. They were selling pretty briskly. I will also be out in Moab, Utah, on the week of starting around the 28th, I think, of October through the 4th of November for Cozy Sheridan's Moab Folk Camp. And I think there's still a couple spaces left in that camp. If you're interested, you can go to moabfolkcamp.com and find that. I think that's all. I told you about Charlie, and the Phillies won the first game in Atlanta. That was pretty cool. Not expected. All the pundits are saying, oh yeah, Atlanta's a little too strong this year. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. And so the schedule, such as it is I'm here now. Monday, I don't have anything to announce, but if anybody else does, they can. Tuesday, Cozy and Charlie will be on at 10:30. That's Cozy Sheridan. You can go to her page to get into those concerts. And those are always a delight. And then Wednesday, I'll be back at 3. And since I will be in Virginia next Saturday, I will not be doing a Sunday morning show next week, just as I didn't last week. So I'll miss you guys, but I'll be back by the following Wednesday too. And I'm here with you now. So we'll get rid of the wolf story. If you've read it, good. If you haven't, then too bad. And we will see who else has shown up here. I don't want to miss anybody. I like to say hi to everybody. I made a decision a long time ago. Tom Albright's here. Hi, Tom. And the decision was I was kind of thinking, if new people tuned in and they just heard me saying hello to people for 5 minutes at a time, they're just going to tune back out. So if I wanted to really grow my market, I would not do that. But the other choice was, these are all my friends now, and people who stuck with this for almost 3 years now, So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep saying hi to my friends, and we'll keep doing these concerts while people keep listening. And when I look and I see there's 45 people here on a Sunday morning, that is very, very nice. So next up, and this one, Carol Pred did not request I'll Be Seeing You this week, but she did request this. It's one of her favorites. I think she did, or maybe somebody else requested this too, and she just said, yeah. By Warren Zevon. She tells him she thinks she needs to be free. He tells her he doesn't understand. She takes his hand, tells him nothing's working out the way she planned. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half a heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. Now he says she's right, she needs to be free. Then she says she wants to stay with him, but it's just a whim by which she hopes to keep him hanging from a limb. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half a heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half a heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. Hasten Down the Wind by Warren Zevon. And what Michael Tierson. Yeah, I think actually, Michael, everybody shows up. My stream includes both YouTube and Facebook, but it's good to know. And Nancy Daynard is here. Hi, Nancy. And who else am I missing? I don't think anybody. I think everybody in attendance is in attendance. So I think a little more coffee before this instrumental. This was one of the first jazz standards I tried to make sense of, and I did not make sense of it at all. Hi, Peter Zerblis. And years later, I had to come back to it, because when I first tried to make sense, it's a very arcane melody. I'm going to play just the melody carefully for you first. And I heard Joe Pass play it, and that's no way to hear just the melody. It's beautiful, but not just the melody. So this is Stella by Starlight. Where's that go? Stella by Starlight by Victor Young, I believe. That's kind of a wild guess, but it may be correct. You just never know. So I thought for the drop D tune today, I thought I would bring out the Prue. Beautiful instrument that it is. As wonderful sounding as that pre-war guitar that I just set down is, this guitar is equally wonderful sounding, just in a different way. Everybody's gone away. Said they're moving to L.A. There ain't a soul I know around. Everybody's leaving town. We're going to take just a moment here. Some caught a freight, some caught a plane. Find the sunshine, lose the rain. They say this town will waste your time. Well, I guess they're right, 'cause it's wasted mine. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. You know, my heart keeps telling me you ain't no kid at 33. Play around and you lose your wife. You play too hard and you lose your life. I got my pills to ease the pain. Can't find a thing to ease this rain. I'd like to try and settle down, but everybody's leaving town. Some gotta win, some gotta lose, and good time Charlie's got the blues. Got my pills to ease the pain. Can't find a thing to ease this rain. I'd like to try and settle down, but everybody's leaving town. Some gotta win, some gotta lose, good time Charlie's got the blues. Good Time Charlie's Got the Blues by Danny O'Keefe, who you can find here on Facebook if you look around a little bit. And I wanted to say a big hello to Matt Daynard, because Nancy was saying hi for him. Matt is probably listening along as well. And I send my love to Matt as well, Nancy. And I think that's about all we got here. Jim Greco signed in. Hey, Jim. He's moving. I hope it's a good move, Jim, and we'll talk down the road somewhere. Boy. That sounds better. Hi, Kate Mack. Replay for you, my dear. It's always available. Try to be happy and try to be healthy. Be brave and be calm. Be kind. It's a snap. If you get cranky, take a nap. Have a great day today and tomorrow and the day after, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Hi there, Jackie Damsky, a little late comment there. And much love to everybody here. Take care of yourselves and take care of your friends. Bye-bye.